Hey y'all, we're just Mingo and Karen, and we are happy to have you here. Now we're going to talk about how we kept the spark going after all these years. So I hate to be the bearer of bad news, but the spark may be there in the beginning, but it's going to die out. So you gotta figure out how to get another spark going. And so what's really important to do is to, I'm not saying it's, kind of expect for it to kind of go downhill, but I am telling you expect for it to kind of, die down some, and then figure out in the interim, what do you do? I think for us, the way that we kept our spark going is that we kept reinventing our actual friendship. We really enjoy each other's company. And even in times when when it maybe wasn't even a spark there, even in those times where we're busy being parents and, doing all the things to raise the kids and going, working hard and all those things, our friendship was still good. So we knew how to always come back to each other and how to connect. And so that part for us has been easy. That's the part that has sustained us after all these years. And I think people focus so much on, trying to keep alive what you had before instead of growing in where you are right now.
In our relationship, Karen is definitely the most creative one.
Aww.
She's gonna think of stuff you can't even think of somebody would think of. But what I would say, and I learned this from being with Karen, you have to identify those roles. Mm-hmm. Those roles is what keep the spark alive, because you can be a good husband and be not a great father. Mm-hmm. You have to understand that role of husband. When you say husband, that's strictly for Karen. Mm-hmm. That's Karen time. That means Karen get my attention. Karen get my emotions. Karen get my moments. I'm not the most talkative guy. Mm-hmm. I am now. And when I'm selling stuff, I am. But in my personal relationship, I'm more of a, let me do it. Mm-hmm. Let me kind of show you. But what I learned from being with Karen, most women want to hear it too. Mm-hmm. They want to hear they want to hear they're beautiful. Mm-hmm. They want to see your reaction. Something simple I shared with y'all yesterday. I got off work and I came in the room and Karen had cleaned the room like, wow. And it wasn't that she don't clean the room. It's just that she took out time to clean the room because she know I love to clean. And it was unexpected. We had talked several times yesterday. And normally she'll say, I like, what you doing? She'll be like, oh yeah, I'm cleaning the room, or I'm doing this, or I'm doing that, when her day allows her to. But yesterday she didn't give me one clue. That's what she had done. Mostly what I heard from her was that I'm not feeling well. Mm-hmm. I said, well, just lay down. I'm not feeling well. And then come home and see the bathroom spotless, the room spotless. Man, that touched my heart.
And not that I'm some dingy, raggedy itch, okay? Not that. So back it on up. But we established early on in our relationship, I'm the person that cooks. I'm the person that cooks, and he's the person that cleans because he enjoys cleaning. He enjoys washing clothes and all those good things. So we established that early on, but what I felt like was, it's not like it was just filthy dirty, but it just felt like, okay, I don't know, it was just like this one spot and it just felt like it just had clutter in it. And I was like, I don't like that. So what I did was I just decided to surprise him and do something that I know, on his off day he would have automatically done because he likes to clean. But just why not do that? It was just a nice gesture. And I wanted him to be able to take his day off and just do nothing and relax and watch his football. And I wanted to, make sure, because I do cook dinner and stuff. So I wanted to make sure, though, that he just had a good and relaxed day. That was my wish for him because I thought about how hard he works and how much he loves me and takes care of me. So I wanted to do that for him.
And we need everybody to hear what I'm about to say. Keeping a spark alive has a lot more to do with just intimacy. Mm-hmm. Intimacy is one phase of it.
Yes.
It's like a tree. Mm-hmm. It's one branch of it. And if you think that's the only thing that get her going, you failed. It's a lot more to it. Mm-hmm. My wife loves politics. Mm-hmm. I couldn't imagine her feeling whole if I didn't listen to her tell me about the things she's learned and the things she wants to share. That's another branch. Mm-hmm. She may have talked to my daughter on the phone and she wants to tell me because I was at work. Her and my daughter talked before I got here, and she wants to share with the beautiful things my daughter, I talked to her directly too, but she's like, hey, she told me this and she told me that. Man, I'm so proud of her. Just being able to have somebody listen to her and really hear her.
And or if the boys, reach out and, they're men. Let me stop calling them boys. But, if I talk to, because we have 3 sons, so if I talk to them or if I text with them or we sent something funny to each other, because we love to send silly stuff and stuff that make everybody laugh. We love to send that to each other. So go ahead, baby.
And making her laugh. or making him laugh.
Yes.
That's another branch. So the moral to the story of what I'm saying, don't think keep a spark alive has to do with just your bed.
And because for me, laughter, if I just feel like if you're whatever it is that for me it's laughter, right? So if you're with somebody who doesn't make you laugh, I just don't know if I can live the rest of my life with somebody who didn't crack me up, or somebody, because I have a really goofy sense of humor and I'm really a nerd type of person. And so some of the things that are, I mean, I'm talking about, I had my stomach hurting. If he didn't have a sense of humor, or at least could understand, why I'm laughing, I just couldn't see me being with somebody who didn't make me laugh. And so think about the qualities and the things that you want in a person, to think, how can I spend the rest of my life with this person if they don't have the things that are going to make me happy?
And the thing about a spark, when you first meet that person, have the tough questions then.
Yes.
Because there's no emotional factor to it. When me and Karen met when we were 19, y'all know what we talked about? Having grandkids.
Yep.
That's the first thing we talked about.
Because we loved our grandparents.
And we were two people that didn't want to be married.
Neither.
And we talked about grandkids.
Yep. So we are going to talk about what it is to have that tough conversation in another conversation. Happy relationship building.